Hi, welcome to Live, Laugh, Love, Tarot. Today's topic is going to be, what are you meant to get out of your twin flame relationship? So for starters, I'm going to need to just ground myself because I feel it's like the need to do something. Like a lot of you all are trying to control a situation. You really need to surrender to control. Start going within, start working on yourself, finding out what brings you peace, what brings you to the authenticity of self. So what makes you be your truest self. Spirit wants me to show the bottom deck card right here. You have the pyramid. It talks about just the sacred archetypal element of earth. So that's what I'm saying. When I said I need to ground myself, I feel as though Spirit definitely wants you to ground yourself. Some of you might be wanting to know, getting as though in this collective there may be some tarot readers. This is the deck here that I'm going to be using. It's the Anubis Oracle. I think I got this off Walmart.com. So Amazon always has everything as well. So I'm going to go ahead and see. I want to know what is the overall energy, what the collective here is going to learn from their twin flame connection. Okay, so bottom deck energy here is, it's a sacred relationship. Okay, now this card talks about these gods coming together and they're all serving a purpose. And this purpose is all for the greater good. It's like all aspects. You can even look at this as the four elements, the four directions, here. But there's a lot of knowledge here. There's a lot of things that you can gain here. But it talks about the sacred relationship, the natural flow of things to help things solidify and give birth to something greater than what each of these would be separate. So that's the aspect here. The two of you coming together produce something greater than what you would produce separately. So your card is entering the mystery, right? It's saying, it's almost like, I just want to say that, to point this out, this is like that sacred relationship, right? It's like this is the masculine energy and this is the feminine energy that comes together. We have a 1 here and then we have a 2. So this is even further confirmation that this is talking about a twin flame here. The coming together of two aspects, two personalities, two people, two beings. And here we have entering the mystery. This is the feminine energy, the mystery about life, right? The mystery about the womb and how the feminine, male and female. You can be a male or a female to be the feminine energy, but the feminine energy, meaning the one with the womb to bring life into. It's a mystery, right? Whereas here, the sacred relationship is something founded. It's something grounded in the physical. It's more physical. This is the male aspect as well. So we have both aspects, but I see this feminine energy taking the lead here. I see the foundation as this sacred relationship. But what the feminine energy is bringing to this is opening this masculine energy up to these mysteries. I feel as though this feminine energy may have already gone through their awakening, may have already gone through a dark night of the soul, and is definitely leaning towards going with the ebb and flow of life. I see this feminine energy as definitely having a deeper emotional ability that they can tap into, more control of their emotions and how they feel, more in sync with that. This masculine energy has that ability, but I see more of them being drawn to stabilities of different types. Whereas they may be stable in their job or their career or in their mindset or in, matters of the heart, this masculine energy can be a little bit more open, whereas this feminine energy is a lot more open with the intuitiveness, with emotions, with, a little bit more airy, free going type of energy. But it's because they're embodying the Yang. I'm getting that for some of you. Embodying the yang. The feminine, you know, the feminine energy, of course. But I'm just getting this airiness. Like this feminine energy may even be a messenger of some type. May even be coming to this masculine energy and bestowing truths upon them of what they know, you know. So here we have that structure that I was just talking about, right? That setting of goals and plans for a strong foundation. That's this masculine energy coming right on in. It's like, I'm going to give you this structure. I'm going to be there for you. Here is this warrior. It's like, keep fighting. You are stronger than you think. So it's like this masculine energy is putting this feminine up on a pedestal for some of you. Definitely being that support structure that this feminine needs to go forth and speak a truth. Yeah, we know this because here we have it, the divine masculine, right? So I can't make this up. This is the divine masculine energy. This is what the person here that identifies as the divine masculine, this is what they have to offer here, is this stability for their divine femme. And here we have divine femme coming in because as above, so below, right? It's that spiritual realm. It's, you know, can be affected by what you do here in the physical. So it's like that feminine energy is the border in between worlds, is the messenger of in between worlds for this masculine. This masculine is the one that gives the structure, the foundation to this relationship. Here's this feminine again with that higher perspective, the rising above a situation. Here we even see, you know, both of them. This is that feminine energy, you know, honing in, you know, because that's what vultures do. They hone in. It's like they sense that something is there dying and they go there and hone in over it. And, you know, they stay there until it's completely dissolved. But not only that, this masculine energy is here, but we see the 3 snakes in the sky. That's symbolic for knowledge. It's symbolic for a type of stability, a type of knowledge founded on a structure. So here's this higher, you know, bird energy, because we definitely see falcons and birds here as well for this feminine energy. And then this is coming together and giving that temple energy, right? It's like the overall energy is all of these aspects are being housed, right? In a temple, or being housed, finding peace within. Your body is a sacred temple. So it's like these, Spirit is saying one more just to see our message. So this is a message of good news coming in. They want you to stay positive. One more card. Yeah, you're going to have a helping hand that's going to come in. It's okay to ask for help. Know that, okay? That's the message here for someone. Know that while you're working on this and you're coming together in this union, you know that you are protected. Know that, respect your body first and foremost, especially if it's like a third-party energy. For some of you, I'm getting a lingering third-party energy, whereas you may have dealt with that in the past with your twin flame, or you may not. But the overall energy is to house all of these aspects that you find within yourself, what this masculine can offer to this relationship and what this feminine energy can offer. Let me go ahead and grab this deck. Sorry. So I want to know when this masculine and this feminine, well, first I want to know, what does the feminine have to offer this masculine? What does this feminine have to offer this masculine and this twin flame connection? Please, Spirit. So the feminine is the great severing, right? Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So that's what we're saying. This feminine is the messenger, if you will. This feminine is the great severing of, because this masculine is, of course, very grounded. I wanted to say bound, you know, but it's like this masculine energy is bound to the 3D. Not really bound, but like they're structured in the 3D. And it's like we have these, they're really like sand mountains, you know, to me. But I mean, they could be mountains, right? But I'm seeing the sky opening up, and it's like, this is what the feminine is showing this masculine, that is this landmass is opening up to all truly what else is there, like showing them, severing the tie of being bounded, bounded and grounded. It's like opening, taking the top off a car, and you're seeing the whole sky. It makes you feel free, right? And here we have the bottom deck energy of fall into my arms. Here we have surrendering, holding the opposites extremes of life. That's what I'm saying. That's this feminine energy offering this to their masculine. It's like, fall into my arms, surrender. Sever these ties, open up and be more. This feminine energy is freeing their masculine, is freeing their twin flame. And here we have that portal. This is how. It's like, once you sever those ties, masculine, to the 3D, to just the physical, don't be so grounded that you're bound, And it's like, you're just going to fall into the arms of this feminine, because it's like a type of surrender. You're not going to fight this connection. You're going to open. It's like these doors are opening, right? You're going to decide that it's like this wild card. It's like you're deciding, you know what, forget everything. I'm just going to go. This feminine energy has shown this masculine something. And there we have it, the perspective. None of that matters. Zoom out, common ground. That's what that feminine does for that masculine. Opens them up to new potential, to new things in their life, shows them and gives them excitement, helps them become alive. What does this masculine energy do for this divine feminine in this twin flame connection? Getting one more card, please. 4 from the top. Okay. So what this feminine does for this masculine, what this masculine does for this divine feminine is it awakens this. It's like divine femme. I don't know. For some of you, divine femme, you may be older than this divine masculine. You may have come here before. There may be some type of age gap. I'm getting, for some of you, 3 to 10 years. This feminine, when they awoken, it's like this feminine always was psychic, always could follow like their gut instincts and things like that. But this masculine gave them something that was in their core. It's like how you notice how this Egyptian figure, like this pharaoh, is within this cosmic egg. It's like this feminine was the gatekeeper. Has anybody watched, like, I grew up watching Ghostbusters. It was like the gatekeeper, and, I forget what it was called. Somebody was the gatekeeper, though. I think it was the feminine. And they were awakened to their purpose. Something deep within them sparked. And that's this divine femme. It's like something sparked within them, and the whole universe opened up for them. It says, cosmic ancestors, seed the light and staying grounded. So it's like when this masculine gives this groundedness to this feminine is activated. And here we have surrender to the sweetness. It's like divine femme, you can surrender knowing that you are protected, to the sweetness, to the joys of life, to knowing that you're protected. And, the world looks a lot different. You even see this feminine energy looking out at this masculine over this beautiful water, the sparkling water. And it's like, I know you're there. Flip it or switch it however it matters, right? Because life is life. You could be same-sex couples. You could be whatever is going on in your life, and it pertains to you. This is a collective. So, but it's saying like you guys recognize each other, and you recognize, divine femme, that you can surrender, that things aren't just too good to be true. With this masculine energy, it's Venus energy, it's pleasure, joy, it's make love to life. It's like it's okay for you to just dive into the essence of the cosmos, divine femme. And in a sense, it unlocks you totally. It unlocks you. And then we have your life as a canvas. It's like, now that I know that I can trust the world, now I can bring all of this life into it. Now I can create. This feminine is a master manifester, and definitely creative, and but in a foundation type of sensible type of way. The overall energy here between the two of you is you got the love. It's where in the past, both of you may have experienced codependency, needing to rely on something. It's like you could even be afraid at first, because I'm getting, for some of you, you're in separation right now. Someone here was definitely dealing with codependency more than the other. But I'm seeing this card as a healthy. It's like, I'm seeing it as healthy, because I see as though you both to add both of these aspects to each other in this relationship. You both have moved from that. You've set healthy boundaries. You've become more. It's like you're not scared to hold that back. It's like a healthiness about you. And it's like, instead of being fearful that you're going to go out and cheat, whereas before, like, you may have just held on to the person because you were scared that they would go out and be a part of a third party or something like that. Now you're just not afraid of that. You just go out and live life. You let the person live life, because you know that there's a love between the two of you, and that's what's true. Okay. I want to know, where will this relationship go moving forward? Where will this twin flame relationship go in the future? So here we have Three of Cups. It's that celebration. It's that creativity. It's also that third party energy. So here we have a story we're going to start off with, and that's third party energy. It's when the both of you came together, but not only that, someone brought an extra passenger. Oh, they want me to start with bottom deck. Yeah, so Four of Cups, it's like you went into contemplation. You went into a meditation state. You went into trying to see what it is, that you really wanted, what it was that really made you happy. Was it this third party situation? Were you getting everything out of it? So you went within. And here we have that high priestess energy. You definitely went within and you followed your intuition. It's like that divine feminine going within. You were the one, divine femme, that said, you know what? I'm pulling away, because you went through this dark night of the soul before this masculine did. So you pull back, and the high priestess knows a lot but says nothing. So it's like you just took what you learned from your meditation, from your contemplation, your reevaluation, and you moved on. Yeah, because Nine of Swords, it's that anxiety, that fear, that depression, right? It's the things that constantly keep you up at night, that this divine femme didn't want to go through, didn't want to experience. But then as soon as they did that, here comes this masculine energy, Knight of Cups, willing to come back in a creative type of way, but really wanting to romance you, really wanting to present things as they're fine. I get as though you did give this masculine a hard time, or you will. When they come back, they're going to definitely look the part, but it's like you're really looking for something more. Here you go, coming in. You could be a Leo. You could have Leo in your chart, but this is how they see you as well. Definitely very sexy. Definitely very appealing. Definitely very attracted to you. An attraction that they can't just get away, no matter where they go, no matter what they do. But this is you being courageous, confident, that social butterfly, that determination to get that higher perspective and rise above a situation, to speak your truth and be more, right? And then here's that Knight of Swords. It's like, okay, well, I can show you that I can be the love of your life too. I can come in, you know, with that Knight of Cups, with that walk of shame back towards you. But not only that, I can also be action oriented. I can also be, I can barely talk. It's like this masculine is just going to be like stumbling over their words, but feeling as though you don't believe them or this happened already. But it's like they're rushing back to their past to speak this truth. They're driven to succeed, right? They're thinking fast, but they're coming in to speak that truth. The last card, Nine of Pentacles. It's because they see you single and abundant. It's like they know that you're self-sufficient. Your financial independence is what's driving them. I definitely see good things coming from this. I definitely see a coming together, speaking the truth. But let's part the deck. Five of Wands. There will be, you know, that hard time. Here's that hard time that I said the masculine is going to have when they come in to get divine femme. It's not going to be easy. They're going to need the strength. Here's that Leo card, that Leo fire energy still within this collective, twin flame collective. So you or your person could be a Leo or have that in their chart. But definitely being persuasive, but having courage as well, compassion. But Ten of Swords, I don't know, painful endings, betrayal, deep wounds, loss. It may be that there is still some type of healing that needs to take place overall before this situation is healed. But I do see you both coming together. I want to pull some energy because I want to know what will be the overall outcome. Okay, so what will be the overall outcome of this twin flame connection? Okay. I cannot make this up. Didn't I say, okay, yin and yang energy. So I had it wrong. Yang was male. But you all knew what I meant, right? When I was saying feminine energy, but I said yang. Oh. Anyway, here's the yin, guys. The feminine energy, right? It's like this feminine energy is the key. You know, femme? You're the key to this. And it's like you bring things together through your loving ways. It's like just a way about you that unlocks this masculine. Bottom deck energy we have here is that regeneration. Whereas before it couldn't grow, you know, it couldn't regenerate, but it has through love. Love is the answer, right? And here's the treasure island. It's like these turtles live for so long and they're just beautiful and majestic creatures. And this is you, divine femme, sailing to your masculine on a sea of emotions. What you have mastered is your emotions. And it's like now you're bringing this treasure to your masculine to educate them. You know, here we have that education, right? Right here with that knowledge. It's like I'm bringing that to you. I'm bestowing this gift onto you. Okay, and then there's that 9. There's that 9 of Pentacles again. How they see divine femme, right? Here we have it right here, 9 of Pentacles. It's like this is how they see divine femme. And divine femme, you're not going to leave them. You're going to go within. You're going to give love. Okay, and then you're going to bring back that thing that unlocks this whole relationship, this whole twin flame journey. Don't feel as though it's all on you, because it's not. It's an equal give and take, whereas these aspects of yourself come together. It just is. And this relationship just will be. So if this message resonated with you, please like and subscribe. I thank you all so much for the donations, for all of the likes and subscribes. I thank you all for all of the bookings. You can book personal readings at www.livelaughlovetarot.com. That's LOVtarot.com. I do have 18 plus collective reads on Patreon at Live Laugh Love Tarot. And Metaphysical Shop will be fully up and running. I'll have that information in the community board for anyone that will be interested in a few days to come. Just waiting for some shipment boxes, and then I'll be set. And once again, if this resonated with you, please like and subscribe. Until then, peace and love.